Good morning, this is Alex for York Buddhist Centre. I've had a few technical difficulties this morning, so hoping that everything is okay. On my screen it says that I'm Eugenio, which clearly I'm not. So yeah, I don't know. I think there were problems with this last week with names not showing up properly, but anyway, it's Alex from York Buddhist Centre. And we're here on Monday morning, 2nd of August. We've got the whole week to stretch ahead of us, a whole brand new week, like a brand new page to write on. And this morning we're going to be doing a body awareness meditation. So if you'd like to get yourselves ready and get anything that you need, blankets, cup of water, tissues, whatever you need. We've got a couple of minutes to prepare ourselves, and we'll just wait for other people logging on. And if you're already watching on catch up, then you can maybe fast forward me for a couple of minutes until we start. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Jenny, and good morning, Stuart. And Stuart saying good morning to everybody. And Julie has just joined us. Good morning, Julia. And Lynn as well. Good morning, Lynn. So I was just saying a little bit earlier, there's been a few technical difficulties. And on my screen, it's showing Eugenio's name. And obviously it's Alex, but I've logged out and logged in a few times and it's not playing this morning. So yeah, we'll just see how we go. And good morning, Margaret. So today we're going to be doing the body awareness meditation, sometimes known as a body scan. And it's a really useful thing to do in the morning or at night before you go to bed. It's really sort of centering yourself into your body. And sometimes if I've been ill, if I've had a cough or a cold and it's really difficult to meditate, sometimes it's nice just to do a body awareness. And I quite like to just lay flat on the floor actually, with a cushion under my head, and you get a really good contact with the floor, and you can feel, you can feel that contact in your back and your shoulders. But this can be done anywhere. You can sit down, you can lie down, you can sit on your bed, you can lay on your bed. So if you've got somewhere that you can get comfortable, you can always do a body awareness. Good morning, Rose. So we'll give it just another minute or so before we start. Good morning, Helen. Helen saying good morning to everybody too. So just to recap, we're going to be doing a body awareness this morning. And sometimes it's good, we live in our head a lot and our thoughts tend to go round and round like a little hamster on a hamster wheel. And sometimes it's really good just to come out of your head and just to make contact with your body. We're so busy sometimes living in our heads that we kind of take our bodies for granted. So it's just nice to give it that space and to check in and to, just make contact with your body. After all, it's our body that carries us around and puts up with us running around like a headless chicken. So yeah. So if you want to get yourselves into a comfortable position, and you can either sit on meditation cushions, sit on a chair, you can sit on your bed or even lie down if you want to, on your bed or on the floor. And then just have your hands relaxed nice and naturally. If you've got a bit of tension in your shoulders, you can just let your arms go floppy at your sides, swing them for a little bit and then put them back on, and that should remove a bit of tension from your shoulders. So if you'd like to, you can meditate with your eyes open or closed. It's totally up to you. I prefer to meditate with my eyes closed, but if you don't like that, you can keep your eyes open. And I would just suggest lowering your eyes to the floor and finding a fixed spot on the floor to look at. So if we get ourselves ready. This is a reading by Shongapa, and it's one of my favourites, and I keep it near my shrine. The human body at peace with itself is more precious than the rarest gem. Cherish your body. It is yours this one time only. The human form is won with difficulty. It is easy to lose. All worldly things are brief, like lightning in the sky. This life you must know as the tiny splash of a raindrop, a tiny thing of beauty that disappears even as it comes into being. Therefore, set your goal, make use of every day and night to achieve it. So if you'd like to lower your eyes, close your eyes, and just take a couple of deep breaths in and out to arrive. And then just taking account of the room that you're in. What can you hear around you? Maybe you can hear the radiator or the clock ticking in the background. Or maybe you can hear traffic outside and people preparing for the day, going to work. But we're not labelling it. It's just sounds that we're experiencing. So we can let go of the world for a little while and just take a little time for ourselves to meditate and come back into contact with our being. And you can feel the temperature of the room that you're in. If it's warm, if it's cool. And can you feel those sensations on your hands? Is the parts of your body that's really warm and alive and tingling, like your hands or your feet? Look for any pleasant sensations in your body. And then you can start by asking yourself, how am I today? How am I feeling? You might not know, it's just trying to make contact with your body and feel the sensations. Are you feeling happy, calm, restless, anxious? You might just feel neutral, which is absolutely fine. And if you're feeling any of these emotions, you could try and pinpoint them to your body. Where are you feeling them? Is it in your head, your chest, your stomach? And you can just label them and go, oh, that's right, today I'm feeling a little bit excited. Or today I'm feeling a little bit restless. And if we just focus on the out breath and letting go. So breathe in and breathe out. And as we breathe, you can say to yourself if you want, here and now. We've got nothing to do at this time than just be here and just meditate. We're here and it's now. We can let go of any thoughts, Just let them drift on back like clouds. Don't hook onto them. And if you notice you are hooking onto your thoughts, you can just let them go. Your mind might be busy trying to do a to-do list of what to do today. Or they might be in planning mode. You can just set them to one side and ask them to wait a while. We can come back to them in a little while. So we're just focusing on that out breath, just letting it go and relax. If you're feeling tense, just take a couple of deeper breaths in and out. And as you breathe out, you can say to yourself, let go. We can let go of thoughts. We can let go of tensions. We can just let go and just be for a while. And then we can start to focus on the areas that we've got tension in, like our neck and shoulders. And just try and let your shoulders drop a little bit more. Try and make your neck a little bit straighter. Not stiff, a gentle posture, but upright and relaxed. Your shoulders and neck support the weight of your head. Just let those shoulders drop. And then we can bring our awareness down to our arms, from our upper arms, down to our elbows, down the lower arms and to our hands. And if you have trouble with that, you can just wriggle your fingers just to get the sensation of where your hands are. And just take note of your arms. Do they feel heavy? Can you feel the gentle sensation of the blood circulating around your arms? That warm tingling in your hands? And again, just bring yourself back to your breath, to the out breath, the one that grounds us and relaxes us. And you can just say gently to yourself, let go. If your mind drifts, give yourself a pat on the back, congratulate yourself for noticing. Just let it drift on by. And then we can bring awareness to our back, to our spine. And if you can imagine your spine, you can try and soften it. Let go of any tension that's there. And you can feel the contact with the back of the chair. Or if you're lying down with the floor or the bed. Or if you just sat on meditation cushions, you can just bring awareness to your spine. And just imagine the energy just flowing through your body. And we're here and we now. And we can bring our attention lower to our pelvis, to our sitting bones. It makes contact with the seat, with the cushions, or with the bed or ground. And gravity's doing its thing, it's supporting us. And you can imagine yourself rooted like a tree, or solid like a mountain. We're here with the intention to meditate. We're connected with the earth. And again, just noticing that out breath. Just saying, let go. Can you feel the pressure on your sitting bones? Can you feel your connection to the earth? And then we can move down to the thighs, the top of the legs. Sometimes we hold tension here. Let that tension go. Just let your legs go soft. Let that tension drain away. We're here and we're now. And we don't need that tension. We can just let it go for a while. And then we can move down to our knees. If you have difficulty visualizing your knees or feeling the sensations, you can just gently touch your knees. Give them a little bit of a rub and thank them for all the support they give you. Can you feel any sensation in your knees? Can you feel any tingling, warmth? Maybe you can feel your clothes against your skin. And bring it back to that out breath. We're here and we're now. And let go. Letting go of all that tension in our body. And then we can move down to our calves and our shins. These are not as easy for me to visualize. Again, you can rub your calves or your shins. Feel the bone in your legs. And just letting go of any tension or any tightness in the back of your calves. And if your mind drifts at any time, give yourself a great big pat on the back for noticing. And just bring it back to the breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and just let go. Relax. Let all that tension go. Softening your body as much as you can. We're sat here with the intention to meditate. We're sat in our rooms. And you can hear the ambient sounds around. And just say to yourself, I'm here and it's now. I've got nothing other to do than to sit here and meditate. And then we can move down to our feet. You can move your feet around, wriggle your toes if you want. And then feel the sensations in your feet. Do they feel tingly? Are they cold? Are they warm? Just take a moment to notice. Notice your feet and the sensations. And again, come back to the breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Just let go. And then we can do a quick body check. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Just check if there's any tension, any stiffness. Just let it go. Come back to the breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Just let go. Just surrender yourself to the meditation. Now we can come up to the head. Just check if your eyes are nice and soft and gently closed, or just gently slightly open. If you feel tension in your eyes, you can either open them and close them again, or scrunch them up really tight and just let them naturally relax. Letting go of any tension in the jaw. It should be a nice soft jaw, with your tongue just resting at the roof of your mouth. And they say it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown, so maybe you could just check what you're doing. Have you got a frown? Have you got a bit of a smile? Or have you just got quite a gentle, neutral face? Just letting all those muscles relax around the jaw. And just check around your temples, that you're not holding any tension there. Again, if you do hold tension there, I would just scrunch your eyes up and let them relax, and that should help relax the tension. And then go to the crown of the head. Can you imagine the crown of your head? You can just always give it a gentle touch so that you feel a bit of a sensation there, so you know which bit you're focusing on. Can you feel any tingling sensations in your scalp? Can you even bring your energies up a little bit into the upper part of your body and into your head? How does that feel? If it feels uncomfortable, just let it slide back down to your heart space or to your stomach again. And just focus on that out breath. We're here and we're now. Just letting go and surrendering, letting our body totally relax. And now just gently dropping down to the throat, letting it be open and gentle. And moving down to our chest area, to our heart space. Can we soften that? Can we open up this heart space just here? Open it up and just let go, just relax. What are the sensations in your heart space area? Does it feel open or does it feel a bit tight? A good way to open it up is just to think of something that you really enjoy doing. Whether it's gardening, pets, your dogs, your cats, reading, painting, or just being with friends or loved ones. And how does that feel? Do you feel a nice warm sensation around your heart area? Open to relaxing, to surrendering. They say there's always somebody somewhere in the world who's meditating. So not only are we giving out those good, gentle vibrations, we can also receive them. There are people meditating for us, as we can meditate for them. And if you've drifted off, just bring yourself back to the breath. Breathe in, breathe out, just let go. And just do a quick body check. Your eyes, your shoulders, your heart space, your thighs, your legs, letting go of any tension. This is a little bit of space for us. And you could ask yourself, how am I feeling now? Do you feel any different to when you started meditating? Hopefully you feel softer, more relaxed, and more open. We're preparing ourselves for the start of the day. Just let those shoulders drop. Let all that tension go. And at any point in the day, if you're feeling stressed or anxious, you can just take a few seconds to sit there and just run through this, just trying to let go of all that tension. You know where you hold the tension most in your body. For me, it's my neck and my shoulders. So just checking in with ourselves occasionally and just letting those shoulders drop, letting that tension go. Or maybe you hold it in your stomach. Just letting that tension go, just softening the stomach. We're here and we're now. And this is space for us just to do a nice body scan, just check in with ourselves before we go out into the world. So drawing the body scan to a close, we'll just sit for a few seconds and just try and enjoy how you feel. The fruits of your meditation. And just focus on that out breath. The human body at peace with itself is more precious than the rarest gem. Cherish your body. It is yours this one time only. The human form is won with difficulty. It is easy to lose. All worldly things are brief, like lightning in the sky. This life you must know as the tiny splash of a raindrop, a thing of beauty that disappears, even as it comes into being. Therefore, set your goal, make use of every day and night to achieve it. So good morning to Rachel, who joined us a little bit later on. Thank you, Lynn. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it's left you feeling a little more refreshed and ready to step into the day. Thank you, Philippa. And just take care of yourselves. And as always, when you've done a meditation, just step gently into the world. Things can usually seem a little bit faster than usual or a little bit brighter. Colours can seem brighter or fresh. Thank you, Helen. Glad you enjoyed it. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you again next Monday. And take care, and I hope you all have a fabulous day. Okay, and this is Alex from York Buddhist Centre. And Chris is just saying thank you and have a lovely day, everyone. So on that note, take care and see you next week. Bye.